All right, we are here live in the basement with my brother Jason Bilodeau, who has started Konai Brewing and is an avid home brewer. Jason, thanks so much for taking the time to come on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So let's just talk about what's in our hand here.
Well, what you have in your hand is my Christmas beer that I basically almost every year, and that one's got some spices in it. Basically, you got some cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, honey, and ginger, fresh ginger, and tangerine zest, lemon zest, and orange zest.
Okay, so a lot of flavors in there and super delicious. I know you made this last year. It's called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I love the name. You're not particularly fond of it, so maybe we just let the viewers decide to vote on the name. Why not?
I'm game on new name. The name is okay. It's kind of cheesy.
All right. Well, we'll see. Either way, it's all about the beer, right? And it's still delicious. So happy to be drinking that. What's in your hand there?
So this one here is a New England style IPA that I've been brewing with a buddy of mine for pretty much over last year, and finally won a Pro-Am with this one, and it's super delicious. It's got oats, and it's got 4 different hops in it, so it's really good.
That's awesome. Well, so obviously we come from a family of beer. We've grown up around it, but you took a leap. You went further into the home brewing. How did this all start? Like, where did you decide? I mean, I know I kind of moved away, and next thing I know, you're whipping up batches of beer and winning awards here. And so, can you tell folks about that journey and how they can identify as somebody who wants to get into home brewing, what that's like?
Well, for me, it was just experiencing craft beer at a younger age, and deciding, that driving by a homebrew shop every day, that I just finally saw it, and I was like, well, this is actually something I want to try. After having a few beers, one of them notably being Avery's Maharaja, that was like one of my favorite IPAs that finally just threw me into the realm of like actually wanting to do this. So that's what started it, and ever since then it's just been ongoing. Every year I'm buying new equipment, getting even more deeper into it. So
yeah, no, when you're a true home brewer, when you've got all the tools in the bath and the entire house is transforming into a brewery. So I'm sure your wife Jessica really appreciates that. But honestly, it's
sort of
ish. But honestly, it's a lot of fun, and you've moved beyond that. You've been doing this now for like 7 years. Now you're doing collaborations. How does that start? Did you just know some guys that are also home brewers? How do you take it to the next level to get inspired by others and have the courage to do those collaboration brews or put yourself into a competition? Can you tell some of the viewers a little bit about that?
Well, part of it for me was just getting involved in a home club. It speaks volumes. You also learn how to brew different techniques. You see how other people brew, and you pick up on things here and there, and then you establish relationships. So yeah, basically this past year, along the lines, I've started doing a lot of home brewing with different people. A lot of it was from coworkers that were very interested in it. They didn't really have any idea how it worked, so I pretty much gave them a little guidance and had them come up here, and I brew with them, and that became part of that. And then with the home club, I met a few other guys that I've been friends with for a while now, but we came together, and now we're starting to do some collab stuff. We're doing barrel-aged beer, so that'll be fun. We're going to do basically heavy, which is 10%, and it's barrel or a whiskey barrel. It's going to be aging for however long it takes, and it's time.
It does sound like a good time, and it's really cool that not only you're learning from the group, you're joining a club, but you're also paying it forward to other people who want to get involved and learn about it. So that's super exciting. Well, thank you again for coming on the show. Keep it up, and if y'all want to learn more about Konai, keep in touch and just search it up on the interwebs. Thank you.
Thank you.